After years of silence, a former BigHit Entertainment staff member has finally opened up about what it was really like working with Jimin from BTS. The revelation, which quickly went viral across Korean online forums and international fan communities, has given fans a rare glimpse into the true personality and struggles of one of the world's most beloved idols. While BTS members have often spoken about their hardships and teamwork, hearing it from someone who worked closely behind the scenes adds a new layer of admiration for Jimin's character. According to the former staff, Jimin was one of the most dedicated and perfectionist artists they had ever met. From the very first day of his training period, he showed an extraordinary level of discipline and self-awareness. He was the kind of person who never stopped practicing until he was satisfied, the staff said. Even if the others had gone home, Jimin would stay in the studio, repeating the same dance moves for hours. He didn't care about how tired he was. He just wanted to be better. The staff went on to describe how Jimin's perfectionism wasn't driven by ego or competition, but by an internal desire to meet his own standards. He was known to be very hard on himself, sometimes even blaming himself for things that weren't his fault. If something went wrong during rehearsals, even when it wasn't his mistake, he would bow and apologize, the staff revealed. He'd say, "I'm sorry, I'll do better next time." It was never about pride. He just didn't want anyone to feel uncomfortable because of him. This humility, combined with his intense work ethic, quickly earned Jimin the respect of not only his fellow trainees, but also the company staff. Many who worked with him described him as polite, thoughtful, and always aware of how others felt around him. The staff recalled how Jimin would often thank the lighting crew and stylists personally after every performance. Small gestures that left a big impression on those who worked long hours behind the scenes. But what truly surprised fans was the staff's revelation about Jimin's emotional struggles before debut. According to the source, there was a period when Jimin almost gave up on his dream of becoming an idol. The pressure of living up to Big Hit's high expectations, combined with his own perfectionist nature, often made him feel inadequate. He was very close to giving up once, the staff said quietly. He felt that no matter how much he practiced, he wasn't improving fast enough. There were days when he questioned whether he really belonged there. During that difficult time, Jimin reportedly distanced himself from others, spending long hours alone in the practice room. The staff described seeing him sitting in front of the mirror late at night, silently watching his own reflection, trying to figure out what more he could do. He had tears in his eyes, but he never wanted anyone to see him cry, the staff added. He would always say, "I'm okay," even when it was obvious he wasn't. Fortunately, Jimin's determination eventually overpowered his doubts. With encouragement from his fellow trainees, including future BTS members, he found the strength to continue. The staff remembered one specific night before BTS's debut, when Jimin had stayed behind after practice. He looked exhausted, they said, but then he smiled and said, "If I don't give up now, maybe one day someone will believe in me." That moment, I knew he was going to make it. And he did. Today, Jimin is not only known as a world-class performer but also as a symbol of resilience and sincerity in the entertainment industry. His ability to connect emotionally with fans through his voice and stage presence didn't come from luck. It came from years of struggle, self-doubt, and endless hard work. The former staff emphasized that what people see on stage, the confident, radiant artist, is the result of years of personal growth and silent battles. He's one of those people who never forget where he came from, they said. Even after BTS became global superstars, he would still greet every staff member politely, the same way he did as a trainee. That's who Jimin is. Fame didn't change him. The story quickly touched millions of fans around the world. Social media platforms were flooded with messages of support, gratitude, and admiration. Many fans shared how Jimin's journey reminded them that success doesn't come without pain, and that staying kind in the face of pressure is a true mark of strength. One fan commented, "This story made me love him even more. It's easy to smile when everything's going well, but Jimin smiled even when no one was watching." Another added, "Hearing how he treated staff with respect makes me proud to support him. He's not just talented, he's genuine." Beyond admiration, the story also opened up a broader discussion about the mental health pressures faced by idols in the K-pop industry. Many fans reflected on how much unseen effort goes into maintaining the flawless image that the public sees. Jimin's story became a reminder that even those who appear perfect have their moments of doubt and vulnerability. Despite the hardships, the staff member described Jimin's energy during performances as something almost magical. When he's on stage, it's like he transforms, they said. You can see all his emotions, the pain, the joy, the gratitude, expressed through his movements. That's why fans feel so connected to him. He doesn't just perform, he communicates. They also mentioned how Jimin would often check the fan reactions after performances, not out of vanity, but because he genuinely cared about whether people were moved by what he did. He once said, "If just one person feels comforted because of my performance, then all the pain was worth it." That's the kind of artist he is. Even years after leaving the company, the former staff said they still carried deep respect for Jimin. "I've worked with many artists since then," they said, "but none quite like him. Jimin's kindness is not an act, it's who he truly is. He remembers people, he cares, and he never forgets to say thank you." The revelation has once again proven why Jimin has such a loyal and devoted fanbase worldwide. His story is not just about fame and success, but about perseverance, empathy, and the courage to stay true to oneself in an industry known for its harsh standards. Fans say that's what makes Jimin stand out, not just as a performer but as a person. Since the interview went viral, netizens have been sharing old clips of Jimin helping staff carry equipment, comforting other members during emotional moments, and showing genuine warmth toward fans. These clips, now viewed millions of times, serve as real-life evidence of the personality described by the former BigHit staff. People who once admired him for his voice and dance are now finding deeper meaning in his actions offstage. The emotional impact of the staff story also brought renewed appreciation for the entire BTS journey. Many fans expressed how hearing about Jimin's past struggles gave them motivation to face their own challenges. He's a reminder that even when you doubt yourself, you can still rise again, one fan tweeted. His story makes me want to work harder on my own dreams. In recent years, Jimin himself has occasionally spoken about the pressures he faced as a trainee and during his early debut days. In one past interview, he mentioned that there were times when he felt like giving up but chose to push forward because he didn't want to disappoint his team and fans. "I think everyone has moments when they feel lost," he said. "What matters is whether you decide to stop or keep walking." Those words now carry even greater meaning in light of the staff's recent revelation. Looking at Jimin's journey from a self-doubting trainee to a global icon admired by millions, it's clear that his success is built not only on talent, but also on unwavering perseverance. Behind the lights, fame, and global achievements lies a human being who worked tirelessly to earn every bit of it. As the former staff story continues to spread, fans hope it will encourage people to be kinder, both to idols and to themselves. Jimin's example reminds everyone that true strength doesn't come from perfection, but from the courage to keep going even when things feel impossible. His humility, compassion, and persistence remain an inspiration to people far beyond the world of K-pop. In the end, what the former BigHit staff revealed wasn't a scandal or controversy, but something far more valuable: the truth about a man who gave his all for his dream while staying humble and kind. It's a story of quiet strength, human vulnerability, and the beauty of never giving up, and that's what makes Jimin's legacy shine even brighter.